Good morning, art class. I hope you enjoy the assigned art project that I'd like to go over today. It's the creator's design, and I chose the part to reveal the whole. You do not need to have a whole monarch butterfly to recognize what it is. You can take just part of the wing. And obviously, you know what this is a picture of. The part is that of a zebra, and you know what a zebra looks like. And so the assignment today is for you to pick out an object in nature that could be a plant, an insect, an animal. Get a picture in a magazine, encyclopedia, or some other book that you have, and pick out just a part of that object. Well, you could even go outside and a dandelion, for example, you know, those white round seed balls, you could just take a part of that and zero in on the design of the smaller part of that to reveal the whole. And so I'd like to go over at this time the format that I'd like for you to use for this project. So you would take, and by the way, before we get to that, the materials you'll need 8.5 by 11 paper. That's a regular size paper. You would need pencil crayons, a ruler, and a pencil, plus a picture of some sort or an object. So place your paper landscape, and then I'd like to have you take your pencil and your ruler and measure in 3/4 of an inch from each side, 3/4 inch margin, and a 3/4 inch space between the boxes. And then just lightly with your pencil, draw 2 boxes. The bottom part of the page should have 1.5 inch margin. Okay, so you take your ruler, measure in 3/4 of an inch here, 3/4 of an inch here, 3/4 of an inch down from the top on either side. If you measure it on either side of the paper and then connect the lines, you can get a straight line that way. If you just do it at one location, your line can end up crooked. So the first thing is to draw the frames for your picture. And then at the bottom, we're going to have 1.5 inches on each side. And that gives you room to put some type of a title for your project. Okay, and then you would, with pencil, draw the item that you would like to color, and it needs to be colored, by the way. And then once you have it drawn in pencil lightly, then you can use your pencil crayons to draw it or to color it. Excuse me. Now, notice that on this project there is a dark border, black border that I put around the picture. That helps set it off and give it distinction. Likewise, with the zebra stripes, there is a dark border. Now, my suggestion is put that on last, because otherwise you have a tendency to smear your colors together. And also start on one end and move across the page to the other. So if you're using your hand, your hand isn't smudging the colors together. Also, do the orange first if it's a monarch butterfly, for example. Color your orange in first, then your black. That could be on any colored item that you pick out. You should do your light items first and then your dark items, especially if they are side by side. Also, you may want to take another piece of paper. That's what I did here. And once I got started, I used the paper to place my hand on so that I wouldn't smudge the colors together. And then draw some lines at the bottom. You can use your own title. I chose the creator's design and printed it out neatly. You can use calligraphy or some other type of printing, but make sure it's neat and not just done in pencil. It needs to be done with black or a dark color when you make your title. So again, you can use the zebra, you can use the monarch butterfly, or you can pick out some other object, be creative, and come up with your own design. And then when you're finished, take a picture and text it to me for your art grade, which this will be the last art project for grades 5 through 11. So we'd like for you to finish this up, and then you'll be finished with your art classes for the year. Have a great day.